Imagine you wake up in 1848, and someone whispers, "There's gold in California." What would you do? Here's how it actually started. In January 1848, a carpenter named James W. Marshall spotted shiny flakes while working at Sutter's Mill near Coloma, California. He and John Sutter tried to keep it quiet. They couldn't. News leaked, trickled east, then exploded. By 1849, thousands were packing their lives into crates and chasing a dream. They were nicknamed the 49ers. And it didn't stop there. Over the next few years, about 300,000 people poured into California. United States, Latin America, Europe, Australia, China. Think about the logistics. No budget airlines, no interstate highways. People had three choices: sail around Cape Horn at the tip of South America, a months-long, dangerous voyage, cross the Isthmus of Panama, ship jungle, then ship again, or take a wagon across the continent, braving deserts, mountains, and the unknown. Either way, it was a massive bet on a rumor of riches. On the ground, the reality was gritty. Prospectors used pans and simple tools to wash river gravel for flakes of gold. Placer mining, swirl, rinse, hope. Others sunk shafts or ran sluice boxes to process more dirt more quickly. Mining camps sprang up along streams. Tents became shacks, and shacks became towns. Hangtown, rough and ready, Gold Hill, and life there, chaotic, booming, often lawless. Supply and demand went wild. A shovel could cost as much as a week's wages. Most people didn't strike it rich, but many who provided services did. Hotels, laundries, general stores, blacksmiths, newspapers, banks. Entrepreneurs noticed that selling to miners could be more reliable than mining itself. The ripple effects were enormous. California's population skyrocketed, reshaping the American map almost overnight. By 1850, just 2 years after the first discovery, California became a state. New roads carved through mountains, ports expanded, businesses multiplied, and financial systems evolved to handle metals, money, and risk. San Francisco transformed from a sleepy village into a major city. But there's a deeper layer. Gold rushes concentrate human ambition. They compress time. In a few seasons, you get the kind of growth that usually takes decades. That speed brings opportunity and conflict. Competition for land and resources intensified. Indigenous communities were displaced and devastated. Rivers rerouted, hills washed away, persisted for generations. So what is a gold rush really? Simple. When many people rush to a place because gold has been discovered there, but beneath that simple meaning is a playbook for how societies respond to new possibilities. Hype travels fast. Infrastructure follows. Winners and losers emerge. If you had stood by the American River at Coloma in 1848, the water would have looked ordinary, yet underneath, it was a catalyst. That's the paradox of discovery. Small moments, one person, one pan, one glint, trigger massive change. Today the tools are different. Code instead of picks, data instead of pans. But the pattern feels familiar. People still chase the next big thing. They still cross oceans and take risks for a shot at a better life. The California gold rush wasn't just about gold. It was about movement, momentum, and the power of belief. It turned a frontier into a state, camps into cities, and dreams, some fulfilled, many not, into the foundation of modern California. And it all started with a few flakes in a wooden mill race. That's history striking gold.